Hey child, and welcome back to my channel. It's been protective style season, aka I don't want to be bothered with my hair, so y'all haven't gotten any hair content from me, but I was gone for a minute. Now I'm back with the jump off. So because we have not had a bonding moment over a brand new hair product lately, I gave you all on Instagram the opportunity to vote on what I used on today's wash day, and overwhelmingly you all picked a particular black woman owned brand, and that brand is Adwoa Beauty. Now, when I say new, it's not really new, it's just new to me, so we're gonna treat it as if it's new. So this is a black woman owned brand that is available at Sephora. I did go ahead and order it off of their website, and because this is an old packaging, you know, we save a couple coins. But if you do shop for these products on Sephora's site or in store, you will get the new packaging, but the formula according to the company is the same. I got the Bowel Mint Leave, honey, I thought I said bowel movement, okay. It's actually a conditioning styler, okay. And I also got their curl defining gel. Casey Aaliyah was actually the deciding factor in me getting this. Her rave review on it was really what sparked my interest, and then I saw Jermaine All Natural, and I was like, you know what, I got to get it too. So because I still have in my braids, clearly that needs to be removed. So let me go ahead and take care of business, and the next time y'all see me, my hair will be washed and conditioned, and it'll be time to apply this leave-in. Alright honey, welcome to my trap house, aka my bathroom. Let's get this hair together. So far I did an Olaplex 0 and Olaplex 3 treatment. I shampoo and I condition. Let me show you my detangled hair, since you know I just came out of braids. And bam, here she is. That's 3 weeks worth of shed hair. So let's go ahead and apply this leave-in. So again, this is the Adwoa Beauty Bayo Mint Leave-In Conditioning Styler. It has baobab, winter mint, and spearmint oils, and it is for dry, textured hair. And honey, she is Sahara Desert dry right now. If you are ingredient conscious, no sulfates, parabens, silicones, anything like that. And I believe this is a clean beauty brand at Sephora, and you know Sephora don't play no games. So let's apply this leave-in. So I'm gonna just go ahead and go section by section. I ain't gonna hold you long, saints. Let's just get this on in here. So let's get, oh Lord. So as far as the consistency, Mother is a thick cream, and y'all know I like my products thick like I like my body. So this is actually a cool smell. I thought it was gonna be like extra minty, like spearmint gum type of mint because of all of the minty ingredients in here, but it's not that at all. It actually has a really nice smell. So for my application, I'm gonna go ahead and rub my hands together and just work this through. Upon initial application, the slip, yes. The slip understood the assignment. This is slippery. It does feel really good on my hair. I'm actually gonna cut the water on just so I can make sure my hair is really wet, because that is something that they really are strong on. More so with the styling gel, but I really wanna give this the chance that it deserves. So let me add some water. And add some leave-in on top. Y'all, this actually feels really good on my hair. It's not super heavy at all. Like, I don't feel like it's packed with a whole bunch of like castor oil or like molasses or Jamaican black castor oil. It's not that heavy weighed down feeling. It actually feels really soft as I work it through my hair. So let me apply it to the remaining sections, and due to the power of editing, you'll see that right here. Alright, so the leave-in is now completely applied, and what I will say is it glides on like a dream. The slip is incredible, and I feel like the moisture is a nice level too. I definitely feel more slip than I do moisture, but I am going to adjust that, and y'all know how I get down. On this here channel, on this here neighborhood of the internet streets, I put a cap on top of my leave-in simply because I feel like it allows my leave-in to like really penetrate a little bit more. It just makes my hair feel soft, silky, and free. I want something just for me. Alright, so I'm gonna just take this good regular smegular pap. She ain't got no name or nothing like that. I'm gonna put this on, and I'm gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes and let my hair really drink this up, and then I'll come back and let you know how I feel. But right now, the slip. Honey, that's all I got to say. The slip! Alright, so I sat for about 5 minutes with the leave-in on with just the cap, and let's see. Yeah, I just washed and conditioned. I did not use a deep conditioner. I just used a regular conditioner. So this leave-in felt a little lightweight. So what I did was put the cap on it, and I actually used heat for about 5 minutes, just sat under a hooded dryer. My hair, to say it feels incredible is an understatement. That leave-in is really nice. So let's get into the curl defining gel. Alright, so this Bayo Mint Moisturizing Curl Defining Gel, it has baobab, wintergreen, spearmint, and peppermint oil. And again, it's for dry, textured hair. And Mother is queen of the dry, textured team. And honey, just humor me. I don't know if y'all can see it, but on there, it says do it the kinky way. And honey, listen, You ain't got to tell me twice. All right, for the directions are actually very, very specific. So just for you to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, which is it's a little bit outside of my norm, I'm gonna read to you what they said. It says to rake our leave-in conditioning styler on sopping wet hair with your fingers as a moisture base to prep for styling. Make sure your hair remains sopping wet through the styling process by using a spray bottle filled with water. We're gonna use this good shower. Now, as far as the texture of the product, it is actually very jiggly. It's not your traditional looking gel like a wet line or an eco. This is very different. It's actually a little chunky. It's almost like a cream gel basically. All right, honey, so since I have to have running water, I decided to switch to voiceover for this part to kind of talk you through my method. So what I'm doing is sectioning off my hair, and I got under the shower water and I took a nice size amount of the gel, rubbed it together in my hands, and I smoothed it over my strands. And what I noticed was it would go on really smooth like a cream, and then I would feel it begin to harden like a gel. So anyway, since it's not a gel like wet line or eco, I didn't want to do my traditional raking method. I went ahead and shingled. So here you'll see me just kind of taking each strand and twirling it around and just letting the gel have its way. And then I just repeated that for every section. I would wet it with water, get some gel in my hand, rub it together to get it to warm up. Then I would apply it to my hair and shingle it in just to let my hair do what it wanted to do. And there you see, honey, my mind was starting to be blown. But anyway, let's continue with this wash day cycle. Again, I'm zooming in up close this time. I wet my hair, got a nice size amount of gel, rubbed it together, and then I raked it into my hair. And to get my curls to really pop how I want them to pop, I went ahead and shingled these strands until they did what I needed them to do. And honey, it fulfilled the assignment. And my hair is now set. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and get under a hooded dryer, and I'll be back once it's dry. And we're back. My hair is now completely dry, and y'all, I'll withhold what I have to say until the end, but I wanted y'all to see what my hair looks like before I go shape it. This isn't the final results, okay? I just came from under the dryer, but I wanted you to see there is no frizz, and the definition is giving what it's supposed to give. So let me go ahead and stretch, fluff, use my pick, get the shape that I want, and I'm gonna come back and show you the final results. But right now, I'll be back. And my hair is now complete, and there's so much I wanna say. Number one, can we acknowledge the growth? Number two, I adore this look on me. Honey, okay, listen, okay. 1:17 in the morning on February. Lord, that's how I know I need to go to sleep. It is April 23rd, 1:17 a.m. So what I'm going to do is this. I am going to go to sleep like usual, and I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning and show you how my hair survives, and then I'll give you my final thoughts on everything. But y'all, okay, I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, Shane. Oh. Let me go ahead and get myself together. So, honey, don't I look like the little man on Don't Be a Menace? Yeah. So as far as how I refresh my hair in the morning, I don't add any additional product or anything like that. I just take off my bands and I just go from all directions on that particular puff area. Just reach in with my fingers and fluff it out. Reach in, and that brings it back out. So I'm gonna do that to all the buns, and then I'm gonna go into pick and shape my hair. And when you see me the next time, I will have had some coffee. I will be looking like something, and we will go into my final thoughts on this line of products. Be right back. And my day 2 hair is present and accounted for. I don't know why I feel like I'm serving sophisticated dean of a department at a HBCU vibe. So I'm gonna act like I got some sense for this clothes. Y'all know I'm not. So let me give you my final thoughts on everything. Let me start with the leave-in. So this leave-in conditioning styler, when I first was using it, I did not think it was going to have enough moisture for me. But again, I did not deep condition coming out of a protective style, which I probably should have, but I just felt like I needed some strengthening. But anyway, when I use this my way, meaning with my cap and the heat, this was amazing for me. If I could compare it to anything, and I really hate to do that, but just so you can understand my thoughts on it, I love the Melanin Hair Care leave-in, but I always use it with a cream styler because to me, Melanin has great slip, but not enough moisture. But the cream styler gives it enough moisture, right? Well, this kind of gives me some of the slip of Melanin Hair Care leave-in, but it has a little bit more moisture to me, so I don't feel like I would need a cream styler. Like, I don't feel like this would leave me thirsty. I love this and I will purchase it again. Now, the cream styler gel, the curl defining gel, I should say. This surprised me. I wouldn't say the hold is super strong. For me, it was a medium to strong hold, meaning once it completely dried under the dryer, it did have a slightly strong hold, no crunch whatsoever, but my curls were locked in. But once I began to break the cast was easily broken. So that's why I say it was a medium to strong hold. So I would say if you're someone you like more voluminous hair that has a little bit of hold to the curl, but you're able to volumize it, then I would recommend this. On the days where I want something super firm and crunchy, I would reach for like a Wetline, an Alikay Naturals, even an Eco Slay. But if I want a softer, more voluminous look, I definitely would go for that. And I feel like I got the results that I wanted with this. Like, look at this, like my curls are defined. It did get a little bit of frizz once I started picking and shaping, but when it dried, the frizz was not there. So overall, I really did enjoy this. 100% would repurchase it. I really enjoyed the way my hair looks with it. If I could give some feedback though, I would just say with me using it in the shower, at first the smell didn't bother me at all, but the more and more I used it, it did become more intense. So if you are scent sensitive, keep that in mind. But overall, y'all, I really enjoyed these products. So with that being said, let me go ahead and turn around, let you see the dean of all students and all that, honey. So that's it. Leave-in, absolutely bomb. And the gel, I would say this, in the makeup world, we would say my skin but better, meaning you don't want a super glam, super artificial look. You just want to look more polished. I feel like that's what this gives me, like my hair but better. It took my hair, added a little bit more polish to it, kind of helped to define my curls, but at the same time it wasn't super over the top like when I use my firmer gels that lock it in. You understand what I'm saying? So I would just say this is very much so if you want a my hair but better type of situation. So with that being said, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Me love you long time. Maki, Dada, and I'm out of here.